Dude, your gym here sucks rhino dung. I need a plate-loaded pec machine, pronto.
Don't look at me. I don't own this place.
I've already lost an eighth of an inch on my right pectoralis major, so take care of it.
Pretty stupid I can't pull my...
Well, it was fun while it lasted. Too bad you had to be such a damn diva.
Wait, are you blaming me for losing our comic?
If the high heels fit.
Could constitute treason. What happened to these kind of...
Oh, no random shooting allowed in here. Pretty lame.
Anyway, they wanted to pull us off the air, but we won't let them. So starting Tuesday, we'll be broadcasting from a small cargo ship.
I can't believe some of these guys have their own title. The Chimney Sweep? Come on, what does that guy do?
Guy gets stuck in a chimney, who do you call? Fantastic 11? No! You call the chimney sweep. He fills a niche.
Gerda, you're still not mad at me about the time I kept passing gas at your housewarming party and kept blaming it on Methane Dude, are you?
Why no? Why ever would you think that?
No reason, I guess.
Okay, well, if you're finished reminiscing, they're ready for you in the jump room. Try to avoid being the butt of any jokes in this next issue, okay?
Very funny. Okay, Winklemeyer, we know you're up to something. What's your deal?
Please! This is my workspace. Me, I'm already behind schedule. And Mandy in HR will be very upset if me not finish presentation on time. She gives me monies.
Model employee, huh? I ain't buying it, fruitcake.
What can Dr. Winklemeyer be doing for you, work chum? Enjoying good health, Captain? What are you buying?
Okay.
Captain, be on the lookout. The Pup Masters brought with them some 21st century technologies, so, be careful, I guess.
We've got a lot of money riding on your presence in Nanox comic book, Smiley. Don't screw this up.
No problem, bosses. I'm all over it. Speaking of all over it, Gerda, could you please transport us somewhere other than Nanox butt cheeks?
Oh yeah, no worries. Consider it done.
I apologize, Smiley Chieftain. Seems the only equal to my girth, my pride.
My face is in your butt. It's in your butt.
Where do you think mine was?
I myself rescued Nadia from the ball-eyed one. But as you can see, my platter is piled high with salted nut rolls and candied delicacies. So I would ask you to rescue her in my stead.
One condition.
Name your terms, Outlander.
This never happened.
Indeed. This would seem not to be my finest hour as well. So it shall be. You will take one of my horseless chariots. Good journeys, my friends.
Let me drive!
I told you that doesn't even make sense!
Come on, please! I promise I'll... Burn! Shoot! Shoot! Dude up ahead! Throwing stuff!
Yeah, thanks for your keen observation.
Jumping! Awesome! Again! Whoa! distracted driving. I never knew you were this bad.
Shooting stuff right now, not listening to you. Alley-oop. Up ahead, that's where the putt master went. I knew it. Time to even the score. Ha ha!
Nonya, I'm coming, babe! Oh, boy, these guys. Weird. Wasn't expecting that.
I'm glad someone has time to spout jokes.
You don't have time to make jokes. You're living one. Hey, do a good job punching so we can earn that crazy, dirty, disgusting hippie thing guy again.
Hey, he hears you, you know. He's reading this issue right now.
Oh, I mean, handsome, clean beard guy. Do you think that's better?
No.
Captain, you have less than 25% power. Step it up, man!
Captain, this has been a fun little acey-deucey. But as you can see, you're too late. After I make this sacrifice to the gods, all 180 holes of Colonel Putt-Putts will be complete!
Nordia!
You like the final hole, Captain? Unfortunately for your little friend, this game will be a long walk spoiled.
No, hot one! No!
Damn it, just when I was about to get some.
How about a little four-man cha-cha-cha? You and your chesty friend versus myself and my esteemed caddy. Rumors? I must warn you, old boy, I'm quite the scratch golfer these days. mercy, mercy, mercy. Oh, quit it. Oh, yeah. Control, Rufus. Oh, okay. Enough. Oh, quit it. Deploy you, keeper. No mercy, mercy, mercy. Grab the wood! Lila, quickly!
Oh, gotta go back to
Captain, this has been a fun...
Come on, Frank, do your magic!
Here we go. We got waka waka here.
Okay. Enough. Bingo! Bongo! No mercy, mercy, mercy. Stop okay. Enough. Stop it! Banana ball! Bag raid! Bag raid! Winch!
Captain, you have less than 75% power. You seem awful today.
Rufus, do it! Rufus, do it! Right in the honey pot. Laura just scrambled their asses!
50% power. What's the deal?
Rufus, damn you and your rattle-brained advice. We certainly know why Lee Trevino fired you now, don't we? By the time I'm through with you, you won't be able to get a job caddying the seniors tournament in Wisconsin!
Nanok?
Nanok, I knew you would come to rescue me.
Wait, whoa, hold on.
Woman, where have you placed my cheese spreads?
Next to your rinds of boar.
You speak with a liar's tongue. Already I have searched there.
Would you care to wager on this?
We will venture home. Then we shall see who wears the fool's crown. Here's your word, Smiley Chieftain. Good journeys!
What the? Who let the putt master in here? He's only tried to kill me like 7 times.
8 if you count the time he told you riding a 4-wheeler was statistically safer than rock climbing.
Oh, yeah! 8! Okay, mind telling me what you're doing here, putt master?
Well, you see, I was given the sack from Nanox Publication once they discovered my true plan. Better for everyone, really. I thought it a brightish idea to round the old clubhouse for a bit until I landed on my feet, as it were.
I don't know, it's kind of crowded in here as it is. Plus, you have tried to, kill me a lot.
Oh, pish-posh, you'll hardly know I'm here. Now, where's the jam cupboard? I'm anxious to wrap myself round a dagwood post-haste.
Great, sure. Hey, Brad! Look, while we're on temporary hiatus, I think it might be a good opportunity for you to consider an image makeover before I get my own title back.
What? What are you talking about? Brad looks great!
Oh, sure, yeah, but don't underestimate the mystique a facial scar or eye patch or acid burns can give a villain.
Forget it, dude. I get final image approval. It's in my contract.
Well, then, stay away from Tubby's Tavern! Stacy's mine!
Oh, you mean the redhead with the killer legs? I'll save you the time. She only likes bad boys. Trust me. I know.
Awesome, Brad! You're the man!
Just a bunch of rip-off titles, niche titles, and one-off safety comics. Ugh. Woo, here's one about potassium poisoning. That's kind of cool, I guess.
Oh, wish we could open fire in here. This place could really use a redecorating.
Okay, guys, your next guest appearance will be in a series called The Improbable Paper Pals.
Oh, well, that sounds pretty
Shut
dumb.
up and listen, Star! Now, it's going to be a back issue from the 1960s. The series was canceled because one of the leads, Paper Lad, couldn't find his partner, Origami Kid. Paper Lad needs your help in the hope that the series will continue if you find him. Be forewarned, though, we've got the Comic Obscenity Commission to contend with. American sensibilities back then were a little more conservative.
What are you talking about? Hippies were boinking in the streets in the 60s.
True, but it took most comic book publishers a while to catch up with the times. It would be another 5 years or so before Kenny Kaleidoscope and the Far Out Squad would get their own titles.
Ooh, I remember Kenny Kaleidoscope. That guy was awesome. Whatever happened to him?
Kenny K? He lives on an avocado farm in Maui now. I get a Christmas card from him every year.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Oh, poor man.
So, you happy here, huh?
Oh, yes! Me like it here very much!
Can it, Nutloaf? Just so you know, we ain't buying the old Employee of the Month routine. We're keeping our eyes on you.
Thank you so much for this constructive chat. Are you coming to the employee picnic? What a fun day of morale building that will be!
I really hate that weirdo.
Anything else we can get you? Thank you for your commerce!
Improbable Paper Pals, here we come. Easy money.
I still say the Silver Age sounds dumb.
Just watch your mouth, Star, and we'll be fine. Blast off!
Great, a museum. I hate these places.
You are in violation of the COC's general standards regarding coarse or vulgar language. A fine will be deducted from your pay. Further violations will result in larger fines and may result in loss of the COC's seal of approval.
The f*** is that?
COC, Comics Obscenity Commission. We uphold the standards of good taste, ensuring comics are a wholesome and instructive form of American family entertainment.
Well, aren't you just the cats?
Captain Smiley, thank goodness you're here.
Did you hear something?
Captain Smiley, down here, it's me, Paper Lad.
Paper Lad?
That's right, Captain. I just came from the diner down the street. I was disguised as a newspaper when I overheard two crooked security guards talking about how Mistress Ropes is going to rob the museum tonight.
Disguised as a newspaper? Seriously?
Yeah, before we go any further here, we're gonna need to discuss payment. Now, we do offer an installment plan, but there is a 35% late fee, I should add.
Also, my crime-fighting partner, Origami Kid, has gone missing. Without his power to create representations of objects from paper using geometric folds and crease patterns, I'm sunk as a skunk.
So, you pretty much have the powers of a piece of paper. Oh, awesome.
We have to stop dilly-dallying. We gotta find Mistress Ropes. Quick, stick me in your pants.
What? Oh, nice.
Is it just me, or does that kid seem a little, to you?
Stand back, officers! Not even the thin blue line of law enforcement can keep women from being granted equal rights in our society.
Aw, look at you. Go home and bake us a pie, lady.
Good one with the pie and the joke and the deli.
Laugh while you still can, gentlemen. Once I take the Sappho's crystal with me back to the SS Susan B. Anthony, your era of gender inequality will be over.
There she goes with that crazy talk of hers again. Peace.
Ooh, stop her before she gives voice to the discontent and frustration felt by women everywhere. Whoa! What's this to be?
Did that Zane just use invisible ropes to toss those guards away? Lame! Those comic blows!
Where did you go? Oh, the gravity of the string!
Come on, puke face, do your stuff!
Here we go.
Looks like she's using her invisible ropes to control these security guards. Oh, well, don't hit him, man. You're gonna get the fine out of us.
Don't have a choice. Plus, it looks like you're doing a great job getting fined all by yourself.
Whatever, just punch and kick, punch and kick.
Fine. We don't have kids. You have insurance, right?
Fine.
Are those dolls? They creep me out. Keep them away.
Must be Mistress Rope's henchmen. I guess it makes sense they would be puppets.
Puppets, dolls, whatever. I don't like them. Blow these away. Ticket.
Looks like Ropes is leaving behind clues to her escape. Guess we're going up.
This isn't Detective Comics, so stop trying to be clever. Let me also remind you there is a piece of talking paper in your pants, so just shut up and climb.
Captain, you have less than 75% power. Captain, you have less than 50% power.
Ah! Ventriloquist dummies! That thing!
You are such a baby!
Right in his face out! one of those rented ones. No bacon.
Now's not the time, Star.
Bad boys. What you gonna do?
Captain, you have less than 75% power.
I like the fireworks complete. Hope your bench is all set up.
No, the snack bar's downstairs. No.
Captain, you have less than 50% power.
I wish I didn't have to keep shooting all these poor guards. So sorry.
Yeah, it's a drag to keep getting fined all the time.
Yeah, I meant feeling bad about maiming human beings, but yeah, actually that too.
Fine.
Talk about this.
Fine. Take that, another fine.
Good thing you don't have any friends. An awkward situation here.
than 75% power.
Another five!
Excuse me!
Less than 50% power! Captain, you have less than 25% power! Less than 50% power.
Man, you were just thrashing this place. Look at all these priceless cultural artifacts lost for all time.
Leave me alone. I'm not in the mood.
I'm impressed, that's all I'm saying. I never knew you were so good at tearing up.
Another five!
Okay, everybody off!
Nothing to see here. Where does this street go? Where does it go?
Another fine!
Nothing to see here. Wait till I kill the guy who's freezing me out.
Okay, fine. Come on, enough.
Fine!
No, the snack bar's downstairs.
Another fine!
Nothing to see here.
There she is!
Okay, Toots, step away from the dinosaur.
My name is Mistress Ropes, you patriarchal jerk.
Excuse me, Captain. At what age do you start to, notice girls?
Whoa, what? Hey, look, kid, now is definitely not the time to discuss this.
Excuse me, I'm still standing here. Or are all women invisible to you, Captain?
Look, Ropes, I know the Silver Age can be a little repressive, but don't you think you're taking things a little too far? Robbing Chopaz crystals or whatever crappy plan you have going on?
How dare you? You men, all a bunch of Neanderthals, ever so appropriate that you should die by the jaws of this prehistoric behemoth.
Whoa, what is that thing, a velociraptor?
No, it's a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, right, be honest. You just read his plaque while that chick was yammering at us, didn't you?
No, I was paying attention.
Whatever. I still say it'd be way cooler if it was a velociraptor. Did that thing just detach his head? Me!
Captain, you have less than 25% power!
Hope none of your friends are watching.
Captain, you have less than 75% power.
You know, it's really a shame we have to destroy this thing. Such a majestic beast.
Doing him a favor. How would you like to stand around all day with wires coming out of your ass?
Fine!
Give up the crystal, Mistress Ropes. You are trapped.
I'm trapped. Have you seen the way society treats women in this era?
I understand, baby, I do. I'm from the 21st century, though, where sexism is a myth. But to steal from a museum that spent decades forcibly acquiring priceless treasures from primitive cultures who have no clue what the value is, that is just wrong.
Maybe you're right. It's just... Life is so hard sometimes, you know?
Golly, Mistress Ropes, I sure know how you feel. Why, just yesterday I noticed hair growing where there wasn't any before. Is that normal, Captain Smiley?
I don't know. Like, Paper Lad, seriously, ask your dad or anyone but me. Okay, look, Mistress Robes, it can't be easy to be a woman in this day and age. You're probably just stressed because you're always having to fight the system, you know?
Yeah, or because you're menstruating.
So what do you say we, share a pint of ice cream downtown at the police station?
What is this? You lull me into a state of false comfort, and then you begin objectifying me?
Ha! Trust us, babe. You ain't anywhere near our type.
You know, I was beginning to fall for you. I really was. But you men, you're all the same. Farewell, my phallus-centric fools.
All right, let's go get her, I guess.
Yippee!
Hey, why aren't we going back to that crappy base those game nerds made for us?
I'm not sure. Oh, wait. It says here I'm supposed to do the letters from the readers segment of the comic book. Weird. Okay, whatever. Gotta pay the bills, right?
Just do it already and let's get the f out of here!
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, that's smart.
Dear improbable paper pals, if I eat my Brussels sprouts and do all my chores, can I be just like you? I take the improbable paper pals pledge every day. You are the keenest. Love, Joey, age 6.
Dear Joey, thanks for...
Next!
Cheese and crackers.
Well, maybe this fan mail stuff isn't so bad. We should try it when we get our own comic again.
Whatever.
Dear improbable paper pals, I have every one of your issues, and I think that Mistress Ropes is the best villainess ever. I would love to see a storyline in which she ties up Origami Kid and makes him smell her bare feet. Maybe one of her powers could be that her feet smell bad. Afterwards, she could take Paper Lad with his... Oh, whoa, okay. Ooh, let's move on.
Ooh, is that how babies are made?
No, just ask your teacher.
Next!
Dear improbable paper pals, although I am a fan of your comic, I must take umbrage, oh nice word, with your issue number 62, in which Origami Kid tells his arch nemesis Captain Kirigami that Captain Kirigami's radioactive scissors will not affect Paper Lad because Paper Lad's powers were caused by green radiation, which is more powerful than yellow radiation, when clearly in issue number 27, oh my god, okay, you know what, Eugene? You're a nerd.
We done yet?
Yeah, we're done.
Wait for me.
Excuse me, Captain, but I couldn't help but overhear your little chat with that other comic book's readers, and I had a flash. How about a monthly mini golf tip from yours truly? I've been jotting a few notes in my journal.
Ooh, actually, I think if the fans want golf tips, they'll ask an actual golfer, not a grown man who spends all day at Captain Funbeard's family fun zone trying to sink a putt through a giant dollhouse.
Your attitude is aggravating beyond comment.
Look, Brad, you've been a great villain throughout the years, but as you can tell, things are kind of tight budget-wise around here, and I'm afraid we're gonna have to let you go.
What? No! He doesn't mean that, Brad!
Sounds good to me. I've been dying to get out of this dump and into my own comic anyway.
No, he doesn't mean that either!
Oh, and by the way, I'd be sitting down when you read my exit interview. It's not gonna be pretty.
Star, no more potty mouth from you in this next issue, okay?
Speaking of potty mouth, I forgot to thank you for agreeing to have me fight Nanoc. I especially loved that part where I got a face full of his ass.
Yeah, I love that part too. Okay, boys, it's about time for you to make another jump. Let's get ready.
Hello, work friends! Who would care to join me later for happy hour, where we will partake of karaoke and vent about our superiors?
Zip it, Looney Tunes!
Come back with more monies, then we can make commerce.